Let's begin this journey into a mystical past and uncover the secrets King Solomon chose to share. Are you ready to dive in? And behold, when the temple of the city of Jerusalem was being built, and the craftsmen were at work, a demon called Ornias approached them every evening. He took away half of the pay and half of the food of a young boy, who was the assistant to the chief architect. He also continued to suck the thumb of his right hand every day, and the child grew thin, although he was very much loved by the king. King Solomon noticed the boy's condition and summoned him, asking, "Do I not care for you more than all the craftsmen working on the temple? Do I not give you double wages and a double supply of food? Why do you keep getting thinner each day?" But the boy said to the king, "I pray you, O king, listen to what has befallen all that you have given me, after we are all released from our work on the temple of God after sunset. When I lie down to rest, one of the evil demons comes and takes away from me one half of my pay and one half of my food. Then he also takes hold of my right hand and sucks my thumb. And lo, my soul is oppressed, and so my body waxes thinner every day." Now, when Solomon heard this, he entered the temple of God and prayed with all his soul night and day that the demon might be delivered into his hands, and that he might gain authority over him. And it came to pass through his deep devotion that grace was given to him from the Lord God by Michael, his archangel. The archangel Michael gave him a little ring, having a seal consisting of an engraved stone, and said to him, "Take, O Solomon, son of David, the gift which the Lord God has sent you, the highest Sepal. With this you can lock up all demons of the earth, male and female, and with their help you shall build up Jerusalem. But you must wear this seal of God. And this engraving of the seal of the ring sent to you is a pentalpha." Solomon was overjoyed and praised and glorified the God of heaven and earth. And on the next day he called the boy and gave him the ring, and said to him, "Take this, and at the hour in which the demon shall come to you, throw this ring at the chest of the demon, and say to him, 'In the name of God, King Solomon calls you.' And then do come running to me without being swayed or afraid by anything the demon might say." The boy took the ring and went off, and behold, at the customary hour Ornias, the fierce demon, came like a burning fire to take the pay from the child. But the child, according to the instructions received from the king, threw the ring at the chest of the demon and said, "King Solomon summons you." And then he went off at a run to the king. But the demon cried out aloud, saying, "Child, why have you done this to me? Take the ring off me, and I will give you the gold of the earth. Only take this off me, and do not lead me away to Solomon." But the child said to the demon, "By the living God of Israel, I will not be swayed by you. You will come with me." And the child came at a run, rejoicing, to the king and said, "I have brought the demon, O king, as you commanded me, O my master. And behold, he stands before the gates of the court of your palace, crying out and supplicating with a loud voice, offering me the silver and gold of the earth if I will not deliver him to you." And when Solomon heard this, he rose up from his throne and went outside into the vestibule of the court of his palace. And there he saw the demon, shuddering and trembling. And he said to him, "Who are you?" And the demon answered, "I am called Ornias." And Solomon said to him, "Tell me, O demon, to what zodiacal sign are you subject?" And he answered, "To the Aquarius, the water pourer, and I strangle those who are consumed with desire for the noble virgins upon earth. But in case there is no disposition to sleep, I am changed into 3 forms. Whenever men come to be enamored of women, I metamorphose myself into a comely female, and I take hold of the men in their sleep and play with them. And after a while I again take to my wings and hide in the heavenly regions. I also appear as a lion, and I am commanded by all the demons. I am the offspring of the Archangel Uriel, the power of God." Recognizing the name of the Archangel, Solomon prayed and glorified God, the Lord of heaven and earth. And he sealed the demon and set him to work at stone cutting, so that he might cut the stones at the temple, which, lying along the shore, had been brought by the Sea of Arabia. But the demon, fearful of the iron, continued and said to him, "I pray you, King Solomon, let me go free, and I will bring you all the demons." And as he was not willing to be subject to King Solomon, Solomon prayed to the Archangel Uriel for succor. He then beheld the Archangel Uriel coming down to him from the heavens. The Archangel then summoned the mighty whales of the sea to come out of the abyss. These behemoths, symbolizing immense power and primordial forces, showcase the Archangel's authority over even the most formidable beings of creation. Using this demonstration of dominance, the Archangel cast his destiny upon the ground, and that destiny made the great demon Ornias subject to him. And he commanded the great demon and bold Ornias to cut stones at the temple and to assist with the construction of the temple. And accordingly, Solomon glorified the God of heaven and maker of the earth. And he summoned Ornias to him, gave him the seal, and said, "Away with you and bring me the prince of all the demons." So Ornias took the ring and went off to Beelzebul, who has kingship over the demons. He said to him, "Come, Solomon summons you."